Hello everyone, welcome to Gosport Railworks. My name is James and today I'll be working on my Bosnport layout again. This time I'm adding detail to my Highstreet and also the next door things as well. I won't be adding the detail to the terraces or the tower block for this episode, that's next episode, but I will be adding a fair amount of things for this time. I have removed some buildings just so you can see what I plan to do. So I'll start just outside the station building, where I intend to first of all add a bit more greenery just to liven it up. There's a bare bit of baseboard down here, which I'll just be adding a little bit of grass, maybe little bits of greenery just to fill in all the gaps. So that's the main bit down there. Down right outside the actual station building, more greenery, plant pot type things, they'll be shoved in there as well. I'll be making them out of cardboard, so I've got some spare cardboard just to make them. I have also got some white metal painted little bits of detail as well. So I've got a, what's this? This is a telephone box. So that's a red telephone box, I can live down there. I've also got some pillar, the post boxes, the normal red ones. I might put one of them down there or up here, and the other one can live in the suburbs. And lastly, I have also got a painted war memorial statue, which I would like to put front and center right down here, so that will not look rather nice down there. And what else am I doing? Up top here, I intend to just put a little bit of grass bits in here and there, also maybe a tree here, mainly because I can't really think of what will fit in there other than some greenery, so I might as well just add some greenery there. I have got my usual acrylic pen just so I can draw in all the lines for all the roads, so that'll be done today as well, or for this update at least. For all these little back alleys behind the shops, I just intend to paint them grey because I can't really, but adding the usual pavement will be a bit awkward all the way around here, so I'm just going to paint them grey just to represent concrete or something like that. I was also thinking that maybe at some point, but not today, this update, I'll be adding some painted interior, well, floor interior for the shops and stuff. But speaking about the interiors for all the shops, I will be adding some printed interiors. I got all these from Google, searching up the shop names, and these are roughly what I could find. They're not all exactly accurate, but it's at least good enough to represent the interiors, because you're not going to be able to see all that well for all these interiors, but at least there's something there representing the shops inside, so it's at least something. So yeah, that's that done. The roads are done, that's done. For the alleyway back here, since it's a lot more easier to access, I will be adding, let me just get that bit of paper, I will be adding the usual pavement paper on here, and also in the alley on here, and also the alleyway back here, because it's a lot easier to do. I'll be tracing that out, so I do intend to add some more things back here, but I haven't worked out what is going back there, probably just some debris or something like that. And the main thing which I'd actually like to add for this update as well is, if you notice, I have actually got a little red bus here. Well, I say a little red bus, it's a fairly large red bus compared to all my other vehicles. This is a trolleybus. The first bus intended for this layout. This is one which was maybe in Belfast, but I'll be covering this up and putting some proper, well, more local advertisements on it. This one would have had 3 axles, but I've removed one of them because the Portsmouth trolleybuses, because my layout's vaguely based off Portsmouth and Southsea, they would have had only 2 axles, so I've ripped that off, and I'll be filling in the gaps with some putty or something like that, painting it and making it look rather nice, hopefully anyway. So I'll pop that back there. And with trolleybus, I'd have to actually add trolleybus poles as well. So I've got some plastic rodding, which I'm gonna paint, and then add the wire braces to that, and just put it over the road. I do intend to add the wires. I'm going to use some thin black cotton and then eventually add that. I might not be able to do it for both sides of the road, but at least it'll be on one side of the road, so trolley buses will be able to go one way down the street. But I have also realised that the trolleybus poles down Portsmouth also were lights, so I'm going to have to have actually ordered some LEDs to make. Basically, I'm going to put little LEDs on the top here, make a little pole for them, and then run the wires down the back of each of these poles. And I've also had to order longer drill bits so I can get through both the board up here and also the baseboard down there as well, because mine wasn't quite long enough. And then I'd have to thread the wires through, and then I'll pop them out of the way because I'm not doing lighting for this update. But it would at least give me some practice of how to do the wiring for up here. So yeah, nice thing to try, but it's going to be a bit awkward to be honest, so I'll have a go of it. But yeah, that's pretty much what I'll be doing for this update, and I probably should stop telling you what I'm doing and actually get around to doing it. So yeah, I'll see you in a bit. Right, here we are with most of the work done. There's still a few more bits here and there to do. Also have removed this building just so we can get a better shot at it. You might be able to have a look at the inside detail. Let me have a quick zoom in. Maybe. Unfortunately, I haven't got any lights on, so it's a bit difficult to see inside. So, oh well. There is no interiors in there. You can just about see the clothing there for the tailors. But yeah, the bits which I need to do now, which I'll be doing off camera, is basically the trolleybus wires. There'll be 2 of them going across. Have been practicing with my telegraph poles, which have got 2 wires on at the moment, so I'll slowly get done. Haven't got the poles lit up, well, able to be lit up at the moment because these are only 3 volt LEDs and I've only got 9 volt battery, so I tend to burn them out, as I found out from testing. So yeah, they can't be sorted out at the moment. But I'm still not too sure about how high they are. I may change that eventually, depending anyway. But the other bits which I want to add is a bit more details behind the shops here, just to add some boxes and things behind there, and just basically things to fill up empty spaces. Over here I do quite like this. Yeah, that bush is stuck on properly, so that looks rather nice. That's as much as I can do over here. Down here I was thinking about putting something in this gap, but I wanted it left quite open. I may add a few more bits here and there when I start working on the detail for the station itself. So that should be, yeah. But yeah, for the station I want to add some loads of flowers across this bit here. Maybe something else down there. That'll look rather nice. But yeah, I do intend to add little bits of detail here and there where I can. But I think that'll do for it at the moment. The next video I'll be working on is adding detail. Oh wait, one thing which I forgot to mention. I was going to add some greenery, like hanging baskets from these poles. However, I'm not entirely sure about it at the moment. I've still yet to work out how to do that exactly. I may get some flowers like these little ones here, break them up and then wrap it around the poles. But yeah, I'll have to have a think about that when I get around to it. But yeah, like I said, next video I'll be doing is adding detail to the tower block, because I do want to add little window garden things. Can't remember what they're called, probably window gardens. So they'll be added. And also I want to add the gardens for the terraced houses, and also flatten off this area and maybe make this a bit more greenery like this, because we always need more greenery in towns. So yeah, that's the main work for that. Will that be next update, because I need to buy more things. I'll pop you there. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. So I hope everyone enjoyed it. And oh yeah, I have done the trolleybus. Best I can do, really. I may have another go at it at some point, but at the moment it's still lying. Anyway, like I said, I hope everyone has enjoyed the video, and do feel free to leave me comments, like and favourite and subscribe and all that lot. And if you didn't like the video, I hope you enjoy your day anyway. Anyway, I'm going to stop rattling on because my battery's about to die. So yeah, take care everyone, and I hope to see you again next time. So bye bye now.